Sorry about that, babe.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You're tuning in today to see me get rinsed once again by Prismatic Evolutions. I don't know how many packs deep I am into this set. There was a wave of Super Premium Collection reprints recently. I was able to get a few. I might not open all of them. Sometimes Prismatic is just better as trade bait. As always, guys, I have everything timestamped, so if you want to skip ahead to the hits, or excuse the hits, that's very, it's very optimistic of me. The pack openings you certainly can, but we are going to break down the product, as it is a pretty cool product. With that said, I've opened, I don't know, maybe 130, 140 Prismatic packs over the last 2 years. My best hit was the Gold Pikachu, and then I got a Gold Walking Wake, which is worth basically nothing, and the Teal Mask Ogerpon SIR, which is also worth nothing. So, what am I expecting? I just stabbed myself in the chest with my scissors. It's a great start. What am I expecting? Probably a couple EXs and a Pokeball or two, and that's about it. But here we go. We got the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection. I'm just going to open it. The glare is pretty considerable. At this point, guys, if I'm lucky enough to get any Eevee Lucian SIR, I think I'm just going to keep my other ones sealed and trade them for something. Prismatic is great to trade, you know. I traded a Pokemon Center exclusive ETB as part of a Switch 2 trade recently, so can't complain about that. But here we are. Do we have text on the back, or was it, you know, it might have been on that thing I just threw on the ground. Yeah, it was. Alright, let's get that off here. The Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection includes one full art promo card featuring Eevee EX, pretty cool card. A fuzzy Eevee deck box, also pretty cool. A playmat featuring Eevee and its Evolutions. 65 card sleeves featuring Eevee and its Evolutions. 15 packs to get owned on, and of course a code card. I'll give you guys that code card. I already opened one of these in the past. This is my second one that I'm opening. So here we are. Again, it is a pretty nice collection box. Here you have the card sleeves. Good stuff. Now that I have doubles, I could actually possibly put a deck in there. Here is the aforementioned Eevee deck box. Look at that, it's cute, huh? Pretty good quality too. Can't complain. Getting things off camera here. Alright, we have the promo card. It's actually, like, the box itself is really cool, but it's kind of cheap. Kind of would have expected it to be a little bit better quality. Again, I've opened one of these before, though, so it's not like it's, you know. I knew what I was getting into. Okay, guys, here's your code card. There you go. Enjoy it. And here we have... How are we going to get you out? Trying to get this out here. There we are. You know, this is actually in pretty decent shape. It's actually pretty well centered too, to be honest with you. Again, I'm not a big grader, but I don't know. Not perfect, but oh, never mind. I see a little nick there in the top. Rest in peace. Still, this is probably going to be the best hit that we get from this, so we'll hold on to that. We'll get the packs out. 15 of them, guys. I can't remember. I think when I opened my premium collection box, I got the Gold Walking Wake, so. But I don't know how many times I've seen Prismatic product open in great quantity, and people get absolutely nothing. Alright, let's try to get this guy open here to show you, since we are looking at the product. Ooh, I don't want to cut the mat. Come on. There we are. There we are. It's a pretty cool mat. I mean, what's not to like, right? Very colorful. Who doesn't like the Evolutions? Although at this point, simply because of Prismatic, I'm starting to not like them as much. I opened one box of Terastal Festival, right? When was that? Around this time last year, like August. And I did get, did I get this? You know, I might have gotten this. There's two Eevee EX SIRs. I can't remember which one I got. I think I might actually got this one, but in Japanese, which is a hit, not a promo. But, all right, I am going to just keep that off to the side. And it is time, people. It is time to get absolutely rinsed by these 15 packs. I feel like I'm owed an SIR. At this point, I'll take, like, Roaring Moon, okay? Is there Palafin in here, I think? I'll take Palafin. I'll take anything. I'll take a Umbreon Master Ball. Just don't make me regret opening this, okay? Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, this set, guys, this set. Don't know what to say about it sometimes. So, you know the trick, guys, if, of course my freaking computer's running a virus scan. If you flip it over and there's an Eevee Master Ball in the front, you have a God Pack. But you still have the potential to get a Demigod Pack. Probably not going to happen, but... And we have an energy, right, in the back? Yeah. Alright, here we go. And another thing about this set, don't get carried away, okay? You'll see lots of random texturing, it doesn't mean jack shit. Pabon Berry. Hoot Hoot. Miltank, of course, again, my virus scan running in the middle of my opening. Dreepy. Techno Radar. Festival Grounds. Great Tusk. Reverse Bronzor. Reverse Shaman. And a holographic Espeon. I'm actually going to move this just a smidge. Okay. I'll deal with the pile management a little later. Alright, so first pack. About as expected. About as expected. So we got 14 more packs of Heartache to go. But you know what, guys? All it takes is one pack, right? That's all it takes, okay? Nice, we got some damage to this card. Wonderful start. Duskull. Houndoom. Dreepy. A Bonberry. Techno Radar. Diplin. Blast Trumpet. Hey, we got a Pokeball Eevee. So this is worth basically nothing. I think it's like $2, but it's something. Professor's Research and a Roaring Moon. And that reminds me, let's change our pile management here. Oh, Eevee. The other thing too is, like, I've hit a bunch of Master Balls over the course of opening 100 and God knows how many packs. None of them are good either, you know? I think I got 2 Evolution Pokeballs, and now Eevee. So. Alright, let's go back to guessing the energy, guys. Fire. Ooh, we got a... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot you get the reverse once in a while, so I'll sleeve that up. Alright, well, it looks like we got an EX or something here, so at least better than nothing. Riolu, Aromatisse, Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Carmine, Professor Sada's Vitality, Suicune, Litleo, Dunsparce, and a Terapagos EX. I actually don't know if I ever pulled this or not. But, guys, you seeing this right here? Terapagos and the Eevee Pokeball? That literally might be all that we get. I'm not kidding. Pack number 4. Pack number 4. I feel like I'm owed something. You know, I've paid my dues for Prismatic. Cottony. Roto Stick. Professor's Research. Litleo. Earthen Vessel. Rescue Board. Diplin. Goldeen Reverse. Leafeon Reverse. And a Whimsicott. Alright. What is this, pack 5? Oh boy, guys, we're almost a third of the way through. I mean, hey, you know what? I did get an EX and a Pokeball of an Eevee card, so it could be worse. Water. Alright. For the love of God, can I get something? Spritzy. Whoops, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Roto Stick. Cottony, I think I have an Evolution, but it's just an EX. Professor's Research. Kieran. Slowking. Buddy Buddy Poffin, a Pokeball Aromatisse, Hoot Hoot, and a Sylveon EX. Again, Prismatic is actually very, very harsh, right? Our hit rate ain't bad so far, all things considered. But these aren't the hits we want. It's feast or famine in this set, guys. It's feast or famine. Your boy might be keeping those other SPCs sealed. I didn't guess, but if you guessed, more power to you. Dracloak, Duraludon, Pupitar, Bronzor, Area Zero Underdepths, Bug Catching Set, Heatran, reverse of Slowpoke, reverse of a Larvitar, and an Espeon Holograph. Alright, what are we down to? 10 packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're down to 9. Oh boy. We're down to an ETB's worth. It goes quick, I'm telling you. Time flies when you're getting rinsed by Prizzy. Grass. Water. Alright, here we go. Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Pupitar, Bug Catching Set, Pyroar, Festival Grounds, a Reverse Eevee, Reverse Groudon, and an Umbreon Holo. Alright guys, 8 packs to go. Please. Oh man, you know, I legitimately did tell myself that if I didn't get anything, that I was gonna keep every other bit of Prismatic I have sealed. It's just so hard because what if it's in there? What if there's a God Pack? You know? What if? We got a Darkness Energy. Alright, looks like we got another EX on the back. I think you can get multiple hits in a pack in this set, but anyway. Aromatisse, Eevee, Hippowdon, Veneri, Crispin, Shaman, Professor Turo's Scenario, a Pokeball Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking, a Reverse Dusclops, and an Iron Thorns EX. Again, the number of hits could be worse. Could be worse. Alright. Get back to it. Fighting. Darn it. Applin, Goldeen, Rotostick, Fan Rotom, Regigigas, Lacey, Alucha, Reverse Larry's Skill, Reverse Dreepy, and a Sylveon Holo. Alright guys, we're down to a booster bundle's worth of packs. How about it? Again, no SIR yet. No gold card. No Master Ball. Nothing really good to speak of. Alright. Fire. Oh, we got a holographic Grass Energy. Alright, what do we got here? Hoot Hoot. Black Belt's Training. Riolu. Professor's Research. Suicune. Crispin. Bronzong, a Pokeball Roaring Moon, Reverse Buddy Buddy Poffin, and a Pheasant-Dippity Holo. Alright guys, final 5. Thank you guys for watching. Obviously this video is a little bit longer, and I like to show off the products. There will be videos that is just pack openings for the quicker, you know, people that like the more digestible content, if you will. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go with Fire. Nope, we have a Lightning Reverse. Okay, we got another Hoot Hoot. There he is. Furfrou, Amaris, Riolu, Techno Radar, Festival Grounds, Great Tusk, Reverse Rotostick, Reverse Furfrou, and a Jolteon EX. Again, the number of quote-unquote hits that I'm getting could be worse, but when you've opened, this is what, probably north of 160 packs, If it's not an SIR, it hurts, guys. It hurts. Alright, let's go. This one's a little bent. Jesus. More than a little bent. We'll go fire. Pack's a little bent. That would be my luck. Although I'll take it at this point. I'll take a bent SIR. Slowpoke. Eevee. Spritzy. Pupitar. Rescue Board. Suicune. Buddy Buddy Poffin. A Pokeball Shaman. Reverse Carmine, and a Groudon. Alright. Let's go with Psychic this time. Nope, Fire finally. Alright. Friends in Paldea. Lopunny. Miltank. Professor's Research. Carmine, that's a lot of... What the hell? Just like a supporter error pack. Professor Sata's Vitality. Suicune. Oh god, I forgot that Ace Specs are in here. Max Rod. Reverse Sneasel. And Eevee. Yeah, boy. How to blow up your money 101. Alright. Final 2 packs. Oh, pack fell apart. Final 2 packs, guys. I got some definite thinking to do on what I'm going to do with the rest of my Prismatic product. Let's go with Fighting. Nope. Not getting it. Not getting it tonight, guys. Alright. Duskull. Cottonee. Litleo. Dracloak. Kieran. Seaking. Regigigas. Hippopotas. Black Belts Training. And Full Art Trainer of Ortega. Well, here we are again, guys. We're down to our final pack of Prismatic with no SIR to speak of. This might be my final pack I ever open. We'll see. We'll see. I know it makes for good TV, but really hurts the soul, you know? Alright, let's go with Fighting. It's gotta be Fighting. There you go. Alright. Okay. Aromatisse. Noibat. Black Belts Training. Slowpoke. Bronzong. Ogre's Mask. Earthen Vessel. Oh god, I saw some shine. Of course, it's a freaking Pokeball. Professor's Research. Hippowdon. And Okie Dokie. Well, at least I opened it for science, right, guys? All right, let's recap the hits here. Obviously, we got this. That comes with it. Doesn't really count. Professor's Research Pokeball, Ortega Full Art, Max Rod Ace Spec, Shaman Pokeball, Jolteon EX, Roaring Moon Pokeball, Iron Thorn EX. Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking Pokeball, Sylveon EX, Aromatisse Pokeball, Galapagos EX, and Eevee Pokeball. So again, at the end of the day, did we get a decent amount of hits? Yeah, clearly we did, but it wasn't anything good. So, should I have kept it sealed? Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more. Take care.